Yo guys, what's up? Sleepio here. World War 5 is coming out on the 5th April, which is 1 week from the day I recorded this video. So I wanted to show you what I think is important to do before World War 5 drops. First of all, and maybe most obvious as well, reach gear score 450 to be able to instantly complete Tidal Basin, the World War 5 stronghold. For that, you might also want a PvE build, even though I don't think that's important for Tidal Basin directly, but for the World War 5 content that you will get after completing the stronghold. I would also highly recommend upgrading your crafting bench to World War 4 so you can instantly get it to World War 5 after completing Tidal Basin. Talking about the crafting bench, you should also stack materials to the cap. You need those for crafting guns, gears, mods, and also for recalibrating items. Since the cap is really low on materials, I personally have 3 characters on World War 4 with maxed out materials. That might be a little bit overkill for the casual farmer though. Next up, you should also deconstruct brand items until you have a few of those high-end crafting materials for the brand sets. They only stack up to 20, and in World War 4 you will need 6 to craft one brand set item. Each brand set has their own crafting material, which is good and bad since you can craft more brand set items, of different brand sets of course, but it also means that you have to deconstruct a lot more gear to reach the cap of 20 of each brand set. As you can see, I don't even have that, and I have over 6 days playtime on that character. Another farmable resource you should consider hoarding are the faction keys. As you maybe know, you get an exotic SMG, the Shadowbox, from hyena crates. Maybe they will lock more exotics behind the faction crates in the future, and it might be good to save up those keys. Next on the list are credits. You need money to recalibrate items, craft items, and also to buy items at the vendors. And even though those things aren't too expensive, you should have some money saved up, since we don't know what else they could possibly add that requires you to spend money. One of the most important things, at least in my opinion, are talents. I'm talking about gun and gear talents like Strained, Frenzy, Hard-Hitting, Hardened, Devastating, etc. You should definitely start saving talents that you think are good so you can roll them on your World War 5 gear when you get it. That way, you don't need to farm for one certain talent that you want on your gun or your gear piece. The talents I would recommend saving are Hard-Hitting, Hardened, and Berserk on the chest, Hard-Hitting on the knee pads, Hard-Hitting, Hardened, and Safeguard on the backpack, Hard-Hitting and Dialed In on the mask, Hard-Hitting, Precise, and Devastating on the holster, and on the gloves just Devastating and Surgical. Besides all those talents, I'm also saving up high rolls on attributes, for example a really high crit chance or a really high health or armor roll on my chest, because yeah, maybe I need them later. Also save up World War 4 and below skill mods, since the requirements for those are lower than the World War 5 ones will be. I don't know yet how they will change skill power and the requirements, but they said they will do some changes, so I'm just saving up a lot of the mods that could be useful in the future. Next up, and also important, farmed all the blueprints available right now. So complete all the side missions, projects, and also the control points until you don't get any more blueprints. Also craft the weapon mods, since they just get more expensive to craft the further you advance in world tiers. Last of all, 2 things that the more hardcore players can do. First, save your clan caches. That is important because those are the only caches that scale with your gear score. So don't open them right when you get them. Just wait another week until you are in World War 5. The last thing you can do is create and develop another character, so you can save more items and also more crafting materials. And that's it. All the things I personally do and recommend to other players to prepare for World War 5. I hope that video could help you, and if you want to support me, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye!